They got caught with credit card fraud in the middle of their cruise. Oh my god, bro! That that Young Miami spin that song was catered specifically for this audience. Welcome to No Cap No Filter. I'm your host Marley G. Back at y'all another episode of Run It With You, and today we gotta run it about this group of friends that got snatched up during a cruise for credit card fraud. Let's go ahead on and get right into this story, man. Y'all gotta be careful out here, especially flaunting.
Hey, it just keeps getting worse. So, you mean to tell me you guys are taking your credit card scheming sales across international waters with your credit card fraud? Yeah, three men, one woman decided to go on a cruise and pack multiple credit cards with multiple identities, get on the MSC cruise ship, go gambling and have an amazing time just gambling away, purchasing tens of thousands of dollars worth of luxury items on the ship and thought they were getting away with it. No, they're not going to stop you, silly. It's nowhere for you to go. So they want you to just have your fun and rake up all those charges because guess what? They know that when we get back to the United States of America and we get to that port and we dock the ship, you have to debark. Yes. And when you debark, it's going to be some transportation waiting for you at the end of the ramp. Yes, free transportation. Yeah, they don't care. Yeah, you decided to go on an international credit card spree on a cruise ship. I thought you were going to get off the cruise ship and go and possibly sell those items. Nope. Mm-mm. See, what MSC did was they contacted the authorities in Miami to wait for you upon the ship's arrival at the ramp. And when you kindly tried to debark the ship, they arrested you. And now you are in Miami in jail, awaiting charges to be brought up on you on all type of charges. I mean, yeah, not just United States charges, but those federal, international charges, all of that. Just
Of course, this was in Miami, bro. Miami is like the that is like the home field for the scammers, bro. Like whatever they got going on in Miami, that's where the scammers love to be at. The content creators, oh my god, it's like a cesspool. But it's like the mecca of scamming right now. Miami and New York and Cali. But man, credit card fraud, bro, this is at an all-time high. A lot of these influencers, a lot of these social media influencers y'all see, a lot of them are scamming. A lot of them are just using that front on social media, but they whatever product they selling, they really scamming, you know. Um, I never even heard of the MSC cruise. I'm surprised this wasn't Carnival. I'm surprised it wasn't Carnival, but whatever luxury items they was getting, they probably got a better deal on this type of cruise line than a Carnival to come back and come sell when they get in the states. But yeah, man, three men, one woman, bro. I know they were having a time of their lives, but they had to come on social media. Not only that, it was a woman and her daughter was scamming, and apparently they was making content. I don't even know if it was call it content because you can only call it content if you are an actual content creator. But they were making TikToks and Instagram reels to the song, of course, that spin that song. I might have to make a separate video just talking about that song and how it's so popular right now. The the psychological aspect of it, you know. But um yes, man. I also heard that they spinning a block back on everybody who was doing them PPP scams. You know, so if you did that PPP loan stuff, if you ain't get your stuff in order by now, they coming. They are coming.
stacked on each other. Like you really did a yeah, you really did a number on those charges. Yeah, that was so smart. Yeah, people don't do credit card fraud on vacation. Don't do it at all. But on vacation internationally on a ship, oh, it just keeps getting worse. Till next time, safe travels, everyone. Bye.
All right, so these fine citizens enriching our society and our culture were, of course, bringing all their stolen credit cards and stolen identities onto the ship to just gamble, steal as much as possible, buy as many luxury items as possible until their cars declined. And they thought they were going to get away with it because they were on a cruise ship. But let's just take a look at these people. Let's see who these fine citizens are. Oh, what a shocker. Let's see here. We have Michael, Tyresha, Devin Jones, and Quentin. So these are the fine citizens in America who are enriching our culture, stealing identities, stealing credit cards, and robbing us. Looks trustworthy.
Well, you could tell whoever that was definitely, have a disdain for, the black community. But I will say this: when it comes to scamming, bro, that is such a low crime. And you don't get a lot of time for it. Like that's the crazy thing. Like you can run up M's and go to the feds and go do some years, but the years that you got for running up them M's is nowhere near the years that you get for violence and selling drugs and all that. So a lot of people are turning to scamming because they see like, man, the time you get is a slap on the wrist compared to the money that you could potentially make. You know, I also believe that it's low level scammers. Like these guys that you see on the social medias telling you to tap in every day, like that stuff being so embarrassing. Like, damn, you ain't do nothing with your life all this time. And a lot of them still don't have nothing to show for it. It's no different than a stripper. Don't have nothing to show for it. Constantly ask people to tap in, what bank they in, posting that stuff every day. Now some people they might do it on the side along working a job, but why would you risk why would you risk, your job and all that for scamming? You know. Um Yeah, man. I think a lot of people are getting into it. I think a lot of women do it heavily. A lot of men use women to do it heavily. I think they infiltrated dating sites, trying to get people information. And another thing, they prey on weak people and they prey on elderly people. So when you know, it's all fun and games until they happen to your grandma. It's all fun and games till they happen to your family member. It's all fun and games till they happen to you. You know. But I want to know what y'all think down in this comment section. Let me know what y'all thoughts are like when it comes to this whole scamming, epidemic that just coming with the culture. Everybody has done it at least once. Everybody knows somebody who's done it. Everybody has contemplated on doing it. Like it's just getting out of hand at this point. And people be seeing the money that people be getting sometimes, and it does be tempting. It does be tempting because you see this luxurious life that they portraying, you know. But that roundup is coming. I can tell you that right now. Like they getting people one by one, and the more flaunting you're doing, and the more flexing you're doing, and posting, you just making it easier for all this police to do their work, you know. And don't think when you having these messages and these pictures and this stuff you posting on the internet, don't think it's going nowhere. It's just going right into the cloud. Just because you thinking you delete it don't mean nothing. Ask Push Ice stand now. And everything is so digital. They got so many cameras, face scams, face scans and all this and all that, man. Look, man, I just don't think it's worth it, man. Go get you a trade. Go get you a trade, bro. But I just want to know what y'all think down in the comment section below. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, what you're waiting on. Until next time, I'm out.